Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are Whirligig Games, and today we are playing Banished. We being me and Chris here.
Yeah, hello.
We have decided to challenge ourselves to a little competition sort of thing. We're going to start on the same seed, so the same map, all the same starting conditions, and we're basically going to go until one or both of us is dead.
Yeah, that
So
sounds good to me.
it should be okay. Right, so let's get into this.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, I've clicked OK now.
Yeah.
Just loading. How are you planning on setting out your town then? Are you gonna plan it or are you just gonna let it evolve as it evolves?
Um, yeah, I'll probably end up just bodging it together. You like to plan your stuff.
Yeah, I thought you were just gonna say yeah then. Just as in a bit of both.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of
Right.
funny.
Okay, let's get a good look of our surroundings.
Ooh, that's alright, isn't it? Where have you spawned then? By a river?
Yeah, the river's just above.
Okay, right, well,
At least we know we got the same place.
yeah.
I'm going to start by giving my people another stockpile.
Yeah.
Because people like stockpiles.
Well, I'm gonna start by getting all my thingies up. I don't really know what these are called. The tabs, can you call them tabs?
I guess so.
The event log, professions, Whirly.
Yeah.
But my town's called Whirligig Cesta, because that's a good name.
My town's just Whirly Town.
Oh, okay.
I'm slightly less inventive.
So you've played this game before, have you, Handy?
Yeah. I guess you could say I had a little practice.
Oh, okay. I'm
Still not great.
gonna It's getting the fine line between speeding it up so you can get things done, and then like not speeding it up so much that your town's gonna die first.
Yeah. I think you have had more experience than me.
Yeah, probably.
Or at least you are better at it. As far as I can tell.
Well,
Actually, I
guess
want
we'll
that
find
back
out,
up.
won't we? Right, first gatherer's hut is down. The one thing I'd advise for this game, which you probably already know, Handy, but for the people that don't, is please go over there. Alright. Is just make as many paths as you can.
Yeah, paths, because they help your workers and your citizens get around
Yeah.
a lot faster. I think I'm going to put a fishing
Yeah.
dock just here.
Now we're gonna get some builders going, I think. Alright, now we got some raw materials, we can start like building things.
I think we should put it... Right, no, we'll put it here.
What have you got going so far then?
I've got a bridge.
Oh, okay, so you've
Going
gone straight
upwards.
over to the other side, have you?
Well, I'm going to eventually. Look at these little people. If you zoom in, you can see everyone, and you can actually follow them around, see what they're doing. So I'm following Michelle the builder. She's picking up resources. Yeah. So whilst they're collecting things, we can actually start planning out where we want our houses to go, because all these people need houses, and the little yellow icon above their heads indicates to us that they do not have a house, which can be pretty detrimental to their health, to say the least.
Well, what have you got going in yours so far then?
Okay, so we've got the bridge, fishing dock, not actually built yet, but
Okay. Well, I've gone straight for the gatherer's hut, because that seems like a good idea to me.
yeah.
How much food are you on right now?
I have 1,800 potatoes.
Oh, I only have 1,000 left.
We got the taters.
Taters!
Got the taters, it's okay.
I'm gonna build another path along here. Alright, that's all my houses built already.
Yeah, I've got 6 houses in production, I think.
Oh,
Because we don't
planning to
plow
expand
through.
already, Handy.
Well, no, I mean they haven't got any houses yet, so
Yeah, I know, but
we're
I think
gonna
you
put.
start off with 5 families. Yeah, just need the builders to build that now. Put this one down. We need a
Okay.
woodcutter. So
Oh, yeah, so we
Andy,
got some paths going.
this is one of our first longer videos, isn't it?
Yeah, this one should be around 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's what we're kind of aiming for.
Okay, so I'm just going to speed these guys up a little bit.
Alright, let's get some gatherers going.
Oh, they're building my path. I am the dark overlord of these people.
Wow, that sounds kind of scary. I'm glad
Yeah.
I'm not, like, near you.
I guarantee you I'll probably lose first.
Yeah?
Because, I don't know, I think it's just the way I choose to run these towns.
The way you roll.
The way I roll is hazardous to many people's health.
Hopefully these buildings don't start getting built yet. Okay, one of them's already built. God damn it.
Alright, so I think I'm actually going to put a crop field on... We'll do a crop field here. Once the bridge is built.
Okay, we're already really low on food.
Oh dear. Now
we have
gonna-
0 food.
oh dear. I'm
Been a
going to
little
put
while
down a
since I played.
gatherer's hut. Because apparently they're the best at collecting food stuff.
Yeah, early on, that's what I heard as well. So that's
Yeah.
what I did straight off.
I'm going to put it down there. Just keep in mind that you have to put it in a foresty area for the gatherers to gather. Oh look,
Wow, a 10-year-old with a
Hey.
house to themselves.
Michelle is it's built our bridge.
Would you have liked
Wonderful.
that when you were 10? I think that was a 10-year-old, wasn't it? Yeah.
My own house.
Yeah.
It might have been cool. Might have been cool.
Ooh. Oh wow. Somehow
Okay.
a woodcutter has made a child on their own.
My
Yeah,
toasts.
maybe they're just, bacteria just split in two, you know.
Alright, so we're gonna clear away that whole area up here eventually.
What's your population doing, Handy?
My population. Right, so you can see a population up here.
Okay,
Uh,
one of my people have already died from starvation.
I have 10 adults, 0 students, and 7 children. Now you can get adults to reproduce, we'll say, keeping it PG. By building more houses so that they can move out and have their own place and everything like that. And then their children will grow up and they'll have kids and you have to expand more, otherwise people will get cramped in and then they won't have babies.
Handy, I already have all of my people doing things.
Okay, well we've just built the fishing dock, so we're going to set 2 people to work in there.
Oh, a little strategy
should
that I worked out last time I played was, you know, a woodcutter. Whilst you've got loads of logs, like keep up in the fuel limit, and put a stockpile like right next to them. I found that helps quite a lot.
So you want me to put the woodcutter next to our stockpile?
Yeah,
Seems-
but I'd just make a separate 6x6 for it. So then he'll just start like filling that with firewood once the other ones get full.
Where did I put the gatherer's hut? Oh dear, I've made a fatal mistake.
What did you do?
As the viewers of my video may be able to see, the yellow area for our gatherer's hut has slightly decayed because I didn't think when I was placing it. We can fix this problem by having a forester's lodge in place, and I'm going to put it next to here because it seems like a smart thing to do. Now that will allow the workers to plant the trees and cut them in the circle, so within this yellow area here, which will mean that the gatherer's hut has a constant supply of trees area to work in. Now the reserve of food is low. That's not so good. Yeah, we've only got 200 potatoes and 70 fish.
Yeah, I've only got 58 food. We're hovering on the bread line, as they would say.
Get it?
And
Because it's
children
bread.
and...
It's food. Yeah.
That's a funny one, Handy.
I try. Right, I'm going to put a market down immediately. Because that will allow the citizens of your little settlement to collect resources that are put in the market by everyone who collects them. So all the food will eventually go from the barn into the market when it's built, and then any food gathered from the gatherer's hut or the fishing dock will be put in there, and the people can just go get it, which is pretty helpful. Oh, okay, so this little symbol here means this person is freezing, which means I need to put a woodcutter down.
You're kind of doing like a more tutorial edge on this, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright, what population is yours? How many adults and children?
11 adults and 6 children, so someone grew up.
Ooh. I have 14 adults and 7 children. Going for the rush strategy over here. I think once you get to 60, you have a pretty sustainable town.
Yeah.
It's just like getting up there, if you know what I mean.
Okay, well at least no one's homeless now.
That's what she said, getting up there. Well. Sorry, PG Handy.
Yes, PG, Chris. Keep it PG. Now we've got some spare labourers, which means that once I'm actually going to put 2 more into the fishermen, so that the work will be done faster. We're actually going to pause that a sec, so we get everything else built first, such as the Forester's Lodge and the Gatherer's Hut.
I'm just working out where I want to put my town hall. I'm not going to build it yet though.
That's a good point, actually. I should probably get a town hall place.
Oh wow, the markets are way bigger than I thought they were.
Yeah, the town hall allows you to keep track of your citizens, and it allows nomads, so like travelers, to join your town.
Those are the ones that you always let in, and you don't really care if they die.
Yeah, they're kind of like a the challenge with nomads, excuse me, was that they would come in, they would boost our population, they'd steal our food, but then they'd die. And then that made it very difficult for us to survive. Now the Gatherer's Hut has now been built, so we're going to put 1 less fisherman there, and we can now have 3 in each, which basically allows us a more sustainable food income. Now remember what we said about paths and connecting everything, so we're just going to draw that up to there, and then someone will eventually come build the path. Okay, so the woodcutter is being built as well, and someone's doing the Forester's Lodge. Okay, so it's coming along nicely. We're in winter, early winter. As you can see in the top left, it says early winter, which is the season, and the number next to it is how long in years your town has been alive. So we're in our first year still.
Oh my god, my cemetery won't like...
You got a cemetery already? How many people have died?
No, I'm just planning it out.
Oh, okay. Right, I'm actually going to slow these people back down. So, taking a quick look around, if you press page up, you can tilt the camera slightly. We've got a lot of forest over here, which is good, because that's actually a massive expanse of flat land, which means we can always just send people to get wood, and it shouldn't be too much of a problem. We've got a mountain here, which we could put a mine next to, or in.
Can't forget them pastures.
And then, yeah, good point. We've got all the flat land over here as well, where we can put pastures and crop fields. And hopefully we'll be able to plant some more potatoes, because potatoes are good. We like potatoes.
I've just realised, Handy, that to the northeast there is this massive circle which you could just put all farms in. Like it's just
Whereabouts?
surrounded by mountains. If you go over your bridge, and then to the like
Oh
right,
yeah.
that is massive. You can put so many farms in there, and it carries on down as well. a bit.
Yeah, that's a good point. It goes all the way over here.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't think I've ever seen something that big before. That's what she said.
Right, now, if you people watching are interested in playing along with us, the actual seed for our map is as follows. You can just copy that there, pause the video or whatever. Set it to everything we have, and feel free to play along with us.
It will be in the description as well.
Yeah, just in case you miss it.
It's just way easier to copy and paste it then, for lazy people like me.
Yeah. Okay, so the woodcutter is nearly built, which means we can get these people the wood that they need to survive. Now, you can only have one woodcutter per woodcutting station, but we are going to up the fuel limit. Actually, no, the fuel limit should be fine at 200 for now.
Ooh, Handy's scary. I put the schoolhouse next to the church and the cemetery.
Okay.
That'll make kids not want to go to school.
It will indeed.
But mommy, I don't want to go to school today.
Tough
Why
sign,
not,
they're going to
Sonny?
school.
Oh, there's ghosts.
You got like the haunted janitor or something.
Yeah.
Right, now, blacksmiths. Okay. Blacksmiths allow your town to have a constant supply of tools which they need to build things and just generally do their jobs. So that is a must. Definitely
Thank
need a
you
blacksmith.
for reminding me, Handy.
Yeah.
And the
I tend to
tailors
forget
as well.
sometimes. Yeah, tailors are quite interesting. It's not the word for it. They're boring.
Nah, tailors really aren't that interesting, are they?
But they are necessary.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a quick note, in case you were wondering, I'm going to use the blacksmith as an example. The arrows next to the building, if you rotate, they change direction as well. That's the front. They face forwards, so make sure when you place the building that the arrows are actually on the road or pathway, like I have done here. Which basically means they can be accessed a lot quicker. So the roads are more effective. Firewood is low, apparently.
Handy.
What am I paying you to do, Osbornell?
Handy, don't ignore me.
I'm sorry.
Handy, I think it's time to end the episode here.
Okay, right, so we hope you have enjoyed us getting started.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll grow a little bit, our towns, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, maybe we'll get a little over 6 foot.
Maybe
See
indeed.
what I did there, Handy. That was a funny one.
That was a funny joke, yeah. Anyway, so we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.